The decision is good, but it's not enough because it's a principal decision and it depends on the time frame. We from the European Parliament, especially myself, urging Germany to give up the blockade and really to come forward with a clear solution at the beginning of next year. The European Parliament will do its legislation in December, so there is no reason why we should not, over the new year, work on an agreement with the Council so that in the first months of the new year the banking union can start, because that is the condition for the recapitalization of the banks, especially in Spain, and only if that can be done, then the situation will improve. Because every month Spain has to pay such high interest rates, Spain cannot use the money for investment and for creation of jobs. Therefore, it is very irresponsible from Madame Merkel to stop or to block a quick solution. It's not yet over. We have still rising unemployment. We have still a very fragile social situation and political situation. If you look what happens in Greece. So with the banking union, it's a big step forward, but it's not the end of the road.
All European citizens should be able to trust in a good, tough supervision of the banking sector. And I hope that until the end of the year, all core questions will be solved or can be answered. For me, the main question is who is going to control the controllers. So who is going to supervise the supervision authority, and especially if it's done by the ECB to a large extent, this new banking supervision, then I would really like to agree that they must also be accountable, and I would prefer that they are accountable also to the European Parliament. Most of the member states, in some countries like also in Greece, true nationalist groups had big success during the last elections. I think nationalism is not a solution, but so the pro-European politicians, also the heads of states meeting here again and again, must not only ask for deeper European integration or for certain financial instruments. They must also explain to their citizens what for is this deeper integration.
I merely observe from the outside that, how does this work with democratic decision making? What happens if a government is elected that wants to have a different policy to what this super unelected commissioner will decide? And I think it has serious implications for democracy and the rights of parliaments throughout Europe. What is the point of an election if the country cannot decide its own tax policies, its fiscal policies, its budget policies? So I think it has very profound implications which should be examined and before decisions are made on it.